This?
Walking is the best way to see a city.
Walking a place is kind of your own way of paying respect to it.
Every single part of your body is being used. Your legs, your heart, your lungs, your eyes.
If it's hot, you're hot. If it's cold, you're cold. If it's rainy, you get wet.
30 miles a week.
Yeah, it's typically what it's like to be outside.
Maybe 15 to 20 miles each day.
The whole city, 6,163 miles. You know what I did? I walked every block in New York City.
I'm walking every block in the 5 boroughs.
Nobody cares. Neither one of them cared.
So all the red stuff's what I walk.
Oh, wow. You serious?
The line's kind of thick when you zoom out. So
He's trying to pretend. That's nice.
But as you zoom in, you can see the areas that are still left to be walked.
This is a map that I use.
Oh no.
It has every street enumerated here so that I know where I'm going at all times. Hi there. Did you catch anything?
No, I ain't went out yet. I'm about to go out right now.
You're going out now? Well, of course. If you're going to go fishing, you got to go at night. I've been a sociological researcher all my career. What kind of tomato sauce?
San Martano.
San Martano.
Best.
That's the best. Wow. Look at this. Look at the fish he caught. Rather than a statistical survey.
Well, this is kind of
You
cute.
want to get a feeling of
This
the
is very
heart
sweet.
and pulse of the city. You want Hillary Clinton? Okay. Take care, my man.
Oh, this is from
That you can
2015.
only
Did he
get
finish
when,
walking at all?
You're walking around and talking to the folks who live
Thanks,
here.
3 subs, Stina.
People said to me sometimes, why don't you just walk
Oh,
1
I
hour
got you, Perky. That
and
is
call it a
sad
day?"
then.
I said, because I never know when I'm going to see the really interesting thing. Which piece is this? For which
Whoa,
city?
look at that.
Which piece? Which
San Antonio.
San Antonio, that's
San
it.
Antonio.
Okay.
want the sweet sausage? I like to move it.
It's the world's
Oh, he's having
greatest
fun.
outdoor museum. People here come from more than 150 lands. And the great thing is that New Yorkers feel like they're part of a small town, but they're also
What?
part of an incredibly big city.
Does anyone actually like living in New York? I can't imagine. Every time I've gone to New York, I've hated it.
So we just saw some peaches growing. Here's some ripe mulberries. I'm doing this walk full time. I don't have any other substantial source of income. I don't have an apartment, so I stay with different people, watch people.
What?
Kind of the reason that I quit my job was because I couldn't just sit at the computer all day anymore. It's like a whole grocery store vegetable section. When you're an engineer and you're sitting in a cubicle all day, nobody asks you, don't you ever get bored? But when you're walking, people say, oh, isn't that boring?
Thanks, the resub 1 wing and Killer Maniac.
You can see there's kind of a faded ad up there, meet me at something. A fun thing about this walk for me is little mysteries like that are kind of almost entirely hidden away, and there's like one little kind of visual trigger somewhere that sometimes is a dead end and sometimes is some kind of fascinating story. Presumably it was just
What's
a
the
family
coolest thing that he's
burial ground.
experienced on his
So, yeah, there's
walk?
a
Maybe like an
bike rack,
overdose or
but
something?
It used to be a parking meter. Each pair of these dots denotes that the city's come and they've treated to get rid of West Nile virus. So this is
Oh,
a
that's
monk
nice.
parakeet nest. The story is that some shipment of them escaped from
Maybe the
JFK.
Prime TNT.
All these little things all together kind of add up.
Yeah, Gold
kinda
Lewis.
making me feel like I belong in a place because I cared enough about it. To
I'm
look
excited
at it
for the
and
new
pay attention
character.
to it and find out about it.
How you doing?
Good to meet you,
Bill?
Bill. Matt.
Oh, this is the first time they've met?
Yeah, pleasure to
You
meet
look
you.
like you do on your website. What are you wearing, a timber?
I don't know. These are some.
Yeah, these are
some
urban
kind of
shoes.
shoe. Yeah.
I was very interested to know that somebody else was going to do this.
Yeah. Likewise.
This was a very interesting story. I passed by a set of offices for doctors and dentists, and it was called Decent Medical Services.
I took a picture of that.
You're kidding.
I'll find it.
This is an exceptionally modest
What?
sign.
This is so cute.
Hey, you got it.
That's hilarious. Yeah. Decent dental services.
This is so fucking
Have a view
wholesome.
up there of the whole skyline?
Come take a look.
Awesome.
We call this the 8th wonder of the world, so yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God. Just
Wow.
for one moment is something I'm going to carry with me the rest of my life because I never saw the angle from here.
Why not just bring a
I feel like
ladder
everybody
with
has
you?
a unique perspective on New York City. I mean, ours is maybe more geographically complete, but you know, someone who lives in one neighborhood their whole life has a very unique perspective on New York too.
I would agree that you have different perspectives.
Probably won't
but
watch
I
any
would
more Food
say
Dip.
That when you walk a whole city
Exactly,
block by
Triff.
block,
I thought
You
New York
have an
sucked.
acute sense of both the differences and the similarities of each part of the city.
You also get this great sense of like, pretty much all the stereotypes about neighborhoods or type of people just kind of vanish.
People told me that people
Didn't
are not
one
gonna
of them
talk to me
kill
in New
the
York.
other?
They're busy, they're running around in their nest.
What? Wait, is that... Wait, what do you mean? Hold on. I have to look that up. No, you fucking asshole. Matt Green, though, did finish the walk of every single street. He finished it in 2019.
Right.
All that turned out to be false. I had a lifelong familiarity with New York because I taught the course on New York City for 40 years, and because I grew up here, and because my father played that game with me when I was a kid of taking me to the last stop and then taking a walk with me around the neighborhood, the last stop being the last stop of the subway. From doing that, I learned to love and know New York.
I'm never gonna understand New York. That's not the point of this walk, to like know the city. Which is kind of, to me, a beautiful idea. That a place can be so like infinitely unknowable that you can just keep walking the same
What do you mean
block
unknowable?
100 times and you'll keep seeing new things.
I mean, that's everywhere in the world, though, right? Like, it's not like a video game. Like, shit's gonna change. Like, all the time. Different people and everything. That was wholesome. Make sure to smash that like button and thumbs up, ring the bell, tell your mom I said hi. Yeah, that's about it. See ya.